What up, everyone? Welcome to Ashes to Architects, a podcast about mental health, creativity, and building a life that you're proud of. Today, I want to talk about something that has stopped more good things from coming from good people than we could ever possibly measure. The label, average, and the way that we talk to ourselves. Because these aren't facts. It's a bullshit summary made by people who just don't know what they're looking at. But over time, like years and decades, we start minimizing ourselves. We let other people use it like a dart, like don't be average. Don't be like everyone else. You don't want to be average. And that shit just gets under my skin because it's lazy and it's damaging. And it makes people stop trying. It makes people stop investing in themselves. Because deep down, they start believing that they're not worth it. And the truth is, we tell ourselves way worse shit than I'm average. Like if another person said half the shit that I say to myself on a bad day, I would never talk to that motherfucker again. But you are going to spend every single day of the rest of your life with yourself. And no one should have to live with an asshole. So many of us are caught up in these abusive relationships with ourselves. Or we accept average or worse because it protects us. Because if I tell myself I'm average or that I'm not good at something, then I don't have to risk anything. It's a cop-out. Because if I try and I fail, it fucking hurts. And it confirms all the fears that I had, like everyone's going to know how bad I suck. So we settle into this safe identity. Like, I'm just average. I can't do that. I'm not good enough. It's okay. But if you're honest with yourself, that shit doesn't even sound true or feel true when you say it. Because if you feel pulled towards something, there's a reason. It's not for some bullshit. If you have that proclivity, it's pointing you somewhere. And no, man, it's not going to be all sunshine and roses and shit, but the outcome will be something that you designed. Most people stick with that story that keeps them from being embarrassed or, hated on or humiliated. But that same story keeps you from learning, improving, and from building confidence. And it's the confidence that we're really working towards. But confidence isn't free. It costs something. It costs the willingness to be seen trying. Most people would rather be invisible than be judged. So they choose average. Not because it's true, but because it's safe. But here's the punchline. When you get to the other side of whatever it is, you'll realize that this was just an imaginary wall. Nobody actually cares if you fail. You just don't matter that much to them. And if they do fucking laugh, it's 5 seconds and then they're back to worrying about being embarrassed themselves. Facing these uncomfortable things unlocks shit that you didn't even know you didn't know. And that is when your life really changes. Because you start seeing possibilities where you saw precaution. Most people don't even come close to living at their capacity. They live at their comfort zone, at their comfort level. So let's keep it simple. You need to stop agreeing with that label. Every time you think, I'm just average, or worse than that, catch it. That shit's not a fact, it's a habit. And then pick one thing to take super seriously, not 10 things. One thing. This isn't a total reinvention fantasy. One thing. Fitness, a new business, art, a YouTube channel. And then you got to stack proof. Confidence comes from evidence, and evidence comes from doing the thing. Not motivation, not personality, doing the thing. Do it again and again and again. I'm building confidence, filming videos by filming videos. It's simple, but it's not easy. But the only thing making it harder is you. If you do those 3 things for 30 days, you will feel very different. Do it for a year, and your life will look different. Average is not an identity, it's a statistic. And you are not a statistic. You're building a life by your own design, and no one can call that average. Peace, peace.